I've come to realize that we cause most of the problems we face. We dey show ourselves small shege without realizing it. Before the end of this video, you're going to understand how you've been hating yourself without knowing it. One of the advantages of showing yourself some love is that you indirectly teach others how to treat you. Number one, self-hatred is when you continue to stay in that toxic relationship, that abusive relationship, just because of what people will say. Two, self-hatred is when you allow your happiness to depend on others. Like you get angry for not being admired. You get angry for not being noticed. If you love yourself well enough, you should be able to affirm yourself. Tell yourself all the nice things. If you hear it from someone else, it becomes a bonus. Thirdly, self-hatred is when you wish you are in another body shape. When you start wishing you're taller, fairer, shorter, fatter, slimmer, I don't even know. Your self-esteem is not healthy. Watch it. Anything natural about a person isn't a fault. 4. Self-hatred is when you decide to finish all the house chores at home in one day so you'll be appreciated. It's not the motive behind it that is paining me. Please do the ones you can and leave the rest for another day. 5. Self-hatred is when you're lazy, when you procrastinate. God said he will bless the works of your hand. That means you have to be doing something. So when God is now passing, blessing people who are busy, you are idle, procrastinating, what is he going to bless? So definitely you hate yourself. If you're lazy, if you're doing nothing, you hate yourself. You obviously do not want God's blessings, right? You remain where you are, stagnated, no growth. 6. Self-hatred is when you have unprotected sex with someone who is not yet your spouse. After 10 minutes of enjoyment, only to be worried about STD, pregnancy, and others that you don't even know about. This is pure lack of love for oneself. 7. Self-hatred is lack of contentment. Contentment is finding joy in what God has given to you. And when you lack contentment, trust me, you'll be greedy. And greedy people, they don't last. They don't go far. 8. Self-hatred is when you see symptoms of sickness in your body and watch it till it gets worse before you act on it. For instance, when it's still itching you small, only you can perceive the smell. You will not do anything. You will ignore it. You will rub Medicare and do guy and go. You will wear plain trousers, put hand in your pocket. You'll be doing guy, my brother, my sister. You hate yourself. Number 9, self-hatred is when you do not take care of yourself. God has given you life. The best you can do is to look after it. And this includes bathing every day, brushing day and night, clean, ironing your clothes, changing that cornrow that has gone so old that the lines are no longer visible. It is self-hatred not to eat when you should, not to eat right, not to exercise when you should, not to rest when you should. All these and more are part of taking care of yourself. 10. Self-hatred is when you decide to stay awake, deny yourself some good sleep, or use your productive daytime to lose that braided hair by yourself when you can afford 300 to 500 naira to have it done in less than 1 hour. If you cannot afford 300 to 500 for losing that hair, please find help. Don't feel too big. Get someone to help you. So you can move on to something more important so that you can be more productive. All right, we've come to the end of this video. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoy watching it. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to see you right on the next one. Bye-bye.